Minnesota fans now hoping they can put together a different win streak in the Western Conference Finals. Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves. Dry. What's up, Viz? What's going on, guys? Welcome in and happy Monday. Tough welcome in. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. Bobcat, Hockey Dev, welcome in. What's up, Batter? Happy Leafs Elimination Day. Yeah, there is that. No new blues. No new blues. They got some new kitty cats. Got more PWHL. And that is about it. Gav and I had a weekend. I had softball for Emerson, and Gav was at a trade show all weekend. I'm sorry, Dev. And he worked. He worked a booth and did a ton of football. So a ton of football. Not trying to disappoint. Dry. What's happening, buddy? How are you and Mira this morning? It's going great. It's going great. That's have to figure out if you have any more football cards. T Greats, welcome in. No auto patch Canes cards, I don't think. Let me just double check though. But thanks to Sky Rizzy, I'm free to bear my skin. No auto patch Canes cards. I don't. The only auto I have from the Canes right now is Peter Kachekov. Yeah, Dry. Let's talk about doing another box because, to be honest, I just got it. Let me look. I'm gonna have to talk about doing another box, Dry, because I think Gav sold an entire box all at once. Now's the time. Ask your doctor about Skyrizi, the #1 dermatologist prescribes biologic in psoriasis. Learn how Happy can help you save. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a smoker. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich. This is Arby's tender 13-hour smoked brisket in a sandwich. Arby's, we have the meat. All right, come on. This shouldn't be too hard to find. It's time we listen to science. One A Day is formulated with key nutrients to support whole body health. One A Day, science that matters. You got the ticket? Vivid Seats, the only ticket company in the game that rewards you and mine from concerts. That made me her smile. That's awesome. I'm sorry to hear it was a bad week, kiddo. Stevie, hold on one second. I'm having a hard time finding it. Let me look a couple places here. Yeah, Mira, Gav had an awesome weekend. He actually had a couple people came up, and then they ended up buying his one entire box all at the same time. That was he kept looking in the box and he kept smiling, and then apparently made an offer on the whole box. So there's nothing wrong with that. Another hard rock bet battle of the bets. Two bets. Facing off. Time to pick a side. Win your share of $250K or more every day on Fearless Open Legal Sportsbook. I'm just looking right now. Looks like somebody's got one non-autoed. First check times. I'd be at 50 on the Kachekov. Yeah, text me, Dry. Let's figure it out. Frodo, what's happening, buddy? Be at 50 on the Peter. The Pyotr Kachekov. Oh, man, what a weekend. Emerson's team won the championship this weekend. That was cool. Beat the #1 team in the state. That was cool. Walcott, welcome in. What's up, Gretzky? What's going on, buddy? You a good boy? Good boy. Timberwolves against the Thunder. I'm gonna go Timberwolves. You know what, Bobcat? I think anything's possible now. I think you got the Kings goalies actually playing somewhat decent. OKC and 7. Come on, Squeak. Why can't you cheer for your own damn team? Come on, buddy.
Benefits of going through it last year. Just trying to be more prepared this year, and not come out sluggish in game one with all this time that we have. You want a team full of guys.
I know, buddy. I know.
That's the main thing that we try to build this year. And we got 8 guys that can go out there.
I know. There is a Minnesota sports curse.
You create, so I feel like that's the best thing about it.
Here's the thing: we can read the headlines now. Ant versus SGA; those are going to get the headlines, but it might not.
There is that curse, man. I'm telling you, there is that. But you never know.
Leagues of the West right now, at least in the National League, Shohei Ohtani and the Dodgers, but the Angels are seeking their first 3-game sweep against the Boys in Blue since June 2010. Zach Neto, wow, won.
Marcoso, welcome in. Went to a local show. How'd it go? Holy Pokemon? Yeah. That's everywhere, though. That's everywhere. That's why when we open up a brick and mortar, I already got a Pokemon guy. Guy lives in my neighborhood. He's a big, huge Pokemon guy. No, Gav apparently had some creepy guy in the booth next to him. Gavin kept buying cards from people, and apparently the guy would, like, at one point had his head right next to Gavin's going, ooh, good take, good pickup. Like, if somebody was that close to me and in my bubble, that's not good. I don't do well with that.
Of the season. The Travis Darno top 8.
Scooped up a nice. That means I could sell this one now.
First 2024 against the Royals as a member of the Braves. And then Ohtani goes down swinging, and the Angels do get this sweep. That was the bottom of the night. 6-4 in finals.
Brian, welcome in.
Since June of 23. Sunday standouts.
Picked up a bunch of stuff. It's Coupon's birthday this week. Squeak. Coupon turned 17 on the 23rd. What's going on, Al? Al, I'm gonna give you a mod badge this morning. How about that? We're gonna let you moderate today. Which text did you send me, Squeak? Or when did you text me? I guess I didn't get anything from you.
That's insane. 2 home runs by Rachel Root. The Aggies are the first ones he'd ever lose in the bleachers. Emilio Pagan delivering for the Reds, who recording a save in all 3 games against the Cards this weekend. Faced 11 batters, gave up just 2 hits. After this latest win and save, Reds secretary.
Look at Al go. I did not get the inscribed coil card. I ended up getting him a whole bunch of stuff I don't want to hear. I don't want to take a chance that he logs in and I miss it. So. Kojak, welcome in, buddy. Happy Monday. And it's early for you to be on. Early. Packaged up your card this morning, Kojak. It'll be going out today. Saw black and red down there. Thought it was Devils. No, I'm sorry. No, cool pickup though. This is what Gav picked up that we're gonna sell today. I don't know how long it'll make it. The Hasek clear cut out of 25. Show was good. Gav had a really good show. I think it's funny, right? Because we do a lot more football than we do hockey at those shows. 150 on that one now. Last 2 sales are 178 and 150. So we're at 150 on that. He picked that up in a trade. And then I'm trying to think of some of the cool stuff. All right, I'm a Red Sox guy. You guys all know that. I'm a Boston guy, so don't hold that against me. But this is a sick ass card that Gavin picked up. This card is gross. 20 years the captain and that's a patch. Put something dark behind it. All right, let's see what we can do to put something dark behind it. That's not going to work so well. Well, yeah, I guess it kind of will. Ignore the lines on the, but it is cool. It's clear cut. Hasek out of 25. Oli and Dolly, welcome in. Yeah, he picked it up. He's like, I think that's not going to last very long. I'm like, it won't last very long in our stream. I said it won't make it more than a couple days. There's two sales on it, 178 and 150. So I'm going 150. I'm gonna go low. You guys know how we work. But good old legend right there. Whoa. Almost took the camera for a ride. So yeah, it's gonna 150 is what that one is priced at. Clear cut Hasek out of 25. Yeah, it's a beautiful card. Minnesota Wild fan, welcome in. It is a beaut, isn't it, Det? Yeah, and some of the others, let's see here. Yeah, thick on it, Biz. You're good. But yeah, that's a pretty cool Jeter card. We already had the Messi. Picked up a Drake May, Green Pulsar, Jalen Waddle. I don't do a lot of baseball. And then Josh Allen on the red, white, blue. What else did he grab? Oh, yeah. Forgot about these. Increase the risk of infusion-related reactions, and in fact, tell your doctor if you have a history of infections or symptoms of an infection. Yeah, that thing is awesome. That is a beauty. Got a Muhammad Ali PSA 9. That was big. Picked that up. A JJ Squeak. He picked up the Uptown JJ. Jade Daniels Blue Hyper. That's my laundry tag that's in this stack. A Bedsy. A Sway Auto. And then a Justin Herbert on the Prism. Of course, you welcome in. Yeah, so he had a really good show. I think it's kind of funny to watch him mature and grow in this market and learn how to do cards and work with people. And he had one of his best friends there with him, who's also on Whatnot. And then he met a big Whatnot guy that he follows. Apparently, he does have a very recognizable voice. And he's like pulling out. He goes, "Are you interested in buying cards?" And we have a sign on the table that says that we buy. So he opens up a flawless case. I'm like, anytime somebody does that, Gav goes, I got scared. He goes, I thought I was going to have to call you because I was thinking how much money this guy's going to want. Like, well, anytime somebody's got big cards like that. But it was crazy. Wild fan, what'd you send me? Let's see. I don't know if I like the new app layout, man. It's pretty jacked up. Sunny days call for Sun Cruiser vodka iced tea. Made with real iced tea. Ah, that's crazy, that list. Cheap goalie cards or wings that I can throw in. Let's see if I don't know what else we have for wings. Hold on, let me look. Or a breakup box. Either way, one way as well. FedEx can ship the packages for less than the post office. That Saturday here is Rolling Thunder. How SGA and OKC dominated Game 7, roaring into a showdown with the Ant-Man and the Tipper Pups. But Scotty Scheffler joining Elite Company with another major title, but also a long list of athletes who cannot keep a handle on their championship hardware. And major rule changes could be coming to the NFL. While winning a division. Anything crazy in there? Grady, welcome in. Kid, welcome in. My wings are pretty picked over right now because you guys do a good job of picking them over. So I really don't have anything nuts. Nothing crazy to really throw in. I'll look and make sure I'm not missing anything. Hockey cards, Mason, welcome in. Yeah, I haven't seen that clear cut before, so I thought that was pretty cool.
The Caruso on him, and all of a sudden he just sort of put the lid on that pot. Here's a 2 for 5 was the Joker from the field with Caruso with the primary defender. And yes, he stands 6 inches and 100 pounds on the Joker. That's right.
What's up, Ant? How you doing, buddy?
Just kept hanging around, fly around, and sweat, he was gonna miss it, and then that mosquito's gonna steal the ball in transition and find David Williams for the Thunder outscored them with 39-20 in the second quarter. Those Nuggets were up 11 after the first, and they let that lead slip away, and they would not regain it. SGA's left-hand finish got that, and then next on the possession.
Dump and Chase with AC. Welcome in. Chris, welcome in. Liberty Cards, welcome in. Luke, as in Luke Hughes. I'm assuming that's what you're getting at.
72 as we enter the fourth quarter, and that's where SGA is continuing to do his thing. They were up 28. I count 4 Nuggets defenders and 0 of them able to stop the hoop and the arm. OKC up by 30. It's Caruso getting.
Let me know, Viz. I really don't have much else to throw in there, to be honest. I mean, if we're looking on the cheap, I was going to look at maybe I'm trying to figure out how much this one's worth.
The Nuggets, and that sets up the date with the Minnesota Timberwolves in your Western Conference.
Crydy, thanks for that follow. We appreciate you.
Both ends from who is to be your likely MVP in SGA. He's going to get back 35 points on 63% shooting and 0 turnovers. Defensively, SGA also have the Nuggets to just 3 points on 0 for 9 from the field when he was that primary defender. So we've got the offense, and now he's got the clamps on the defensive end, and now we have Chiney Ogwumike joining the program to drop some knowledge. Chiney, the Thunder now take on the Timberwolves. SGA averaged 35 points in 4 meetings early in the season against them. Ant-Man, 22 on 36% shooting against them. How capable, I guess, is the question of Minnesota winning this series? If Anthony.
All right, I'll run the Hashik for you. How about that? Here we go. When you're ready, on the bottom, Viz. Thanks for that purchase, Viz. We appreciate you. You know that. 911, welcome in, buddy. Viz taking it down. Hashik was on the show for officially, 20 minutes. Gone already. Gone already. I figured he wouldn't last long. That was a good. Gav saw it, got it in a trade. He traded away Ryan Miller and something else on the auto. On a triple is Huberdeau, Barkov, and Howden. I've never seen that card. When he told me he bought it, he's like, I think I got something we can sell to Red. I'm like, there's more Detroit fans out there that are going to pick that up before that happens.
To what extent are you buying New York as the series favorite?
Well, you got Huberdeau on a rookie auto patch out of National Treasures. Huberdeau, Barkov, Howden on the trilogy out of the trios, out of the cup, out of 10. Huberdeau, Future Watch auto. Cap City, welcome in. Is he really? Well, doesn't necessarily surprise me. What's up, Prez? I have not had a chance to follow up on that yet. I'm having senior moment. I think it's in the stack behind me. I think we're still good. Unless it showed up at your house. 911. We moved some of those Panthers cards at a predominantly football show, a couple of them, but I think we'll move more of them here. All right, so if it didn't show up at your house, then it's sitting in the stack behind me. That's on my list, my reminder list from Google. No, we send in on the 23rd as our big batch for the month. Because we wanted to wait till after the show. Well, Cooley, welcome in. Wanted to wait until after the show this week.
He actually said we just had that team leak. So he's literally trolling Leafs fans.
Just in case he picked up anything crazy. We got Ekblad, gloves out of 15, banner year, Barkov, auto, Huberdeau, Young Gun, another Ekblad, Banachek.
It's the match.
So my Patras RPA. Dirty Dan, welcome in.
Florida coach shows 6-0 in Game 7. Florida's never lost a Game 7 on the road. But like the last
$20. I did watch the end of it, Bear. Dirty Dan. Love the SpongeBob. James Wynn, welcome in. Lansy, welcome in. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. Welcome into Coffee and Cards. Y'all are new. Those of you that are old vets here, we still appreciate you being in here.
His shots deflected by E2.
Yeah, Squeak, we charge $20. And Gav is going to start. Yep, $20 plus the card. What's up, Belvy? I've not gone to the mailbox yet. I got here late, but I know it's sitting in there. I did not see Carlo get hit. No, I did not see Carlo get hit. To be honest, it was a long week. My voice is so screwed up from yelling and screaming all weekend at Emerson's tournament yesterday. We knocked off two of the top teams in the state. One had never lost. We beat them by a run. The other one we beat by 2 runs. It was just crazy. You could see it in their face. And then, I had to pick up one of these. What do you think of that?
2021 US Open, 2023 Masters. On the 14, though, chance for birdie, pushed it. Same hole. Definitely got to get himself out of the sand.
I'm not going to burn it. You're crazy. Crazy, Bear.
So, on a bit of a heater, 4 birdies as well on the card for Scheffler. We moved to the par 317, John Rahm.
I saw it and had to have it. I started laughing. I'm like a Montreal Expo card.
Yes, it was embarrassing. That ball found the water. He'd have to reload.
Bear, no matter if you hate him or not, he still has got more numbers than anything else. He's still the GOAT, regardless.
Just window dressing, 137 yards out, 2 shots later. There it is. First PGA Championship has that. To go along with 2 green jackets.
Best cheater in NFL history. Man, well, you're just a hater today. Throat goat. And this coming from the Bear. Bear, who's your team? I will say the crazy thing, Tundra, I will never ever discount the Bills Mafia, man. They are everywhere and they travel well and they show up everything. They show up everywhere.
Yesterday is the largest since Roy McIlroy won by 8 strokes in 2012.
The Bear must hate NASCAR? Maybe, I don't know. J-Lo, welcome in, buddy. Dan Marino. God, you're old, Bear. You're really old. Tundra, don't deny it at all. Because it's crazy. Even our community down here, man, on Sundays, the amount of Bear flags, Bills flags, I mean. And then there's like a dude that's got his golf cart like all decked out. Happy Monday, J-Lo. Hopefully you had a good weekend. My voice is really, really cracky, so I apologize. Oh, man.
And then, as we said, on the NFC side, Vikings and Rams, and that would have been flipped. The Rams would have traveled to Philadelphia to face the Eagles, while Tampa picked the road to Minnesota instead of hosting the Commanders. Now, the Packers pretty good on the wall.
Long work weekend. Finally over and kicking it back with coffee. There you go. Nothing wrong with that. Laces out. Gotta go laces out. Always.
What more are you hearing on the possible details? They put it to a vote this week. Historically, Randy, owners have resisted this kind of change because they really like the idea that winning your division guarantees you a home playoff game. But
top 5 movie. It is a top 5 movie. It is.
It might increase the competitive level of the late season game.
Apparently, I have a warrant out for my arrest for unpaid tolls. I love a good spam text in the morning. I don't. I sold it. I sold the one that we had. Yes, I should respond to the text immediately, right, Tundra? I mean, it seems 100% legit that that's what they would be doing. Oh, McBrider, I don't have any blues, man. They're all gone right now. I have to get into some breaks. I've been we were building up for the big show that Gav had this weekend. So we took care of business there. Now it's time to get back in and get some stuff, get into some breaks. So the Crown Prince needs the money. Did you know, Chandra? I have long lost relatives in Kenya. I actually am royalty there. I own apparently a large plot of land, and I just need to send them $1 to prove that I'm real. I do have some PWHL. I do have a lot of that right now. Just ordered a couple boxes too. Gonna be breaking into that. Hopefully get some more stuff. The PWHL cards sell amazingly well. If I only knew somebody that did. I don't know who does do breaks like that, Bear. You know anybody, Bear? When is the 22-23 ice? Oh, there's the request coming out. Yeah, PWHL wise, if you guys are really interested in PWHL, Laura Stacy on the portrait, Alex Carpenter Young Gun, Keller Young Gun, Sarah Nurse on the portrait, Emily Clark Blue Daz, Muller portrait, Abby Levy on the exclusive out of 100, Ashton Bell out of 100, Ella Shelton out of 99 on the portrait, Natalie Spooner on the Outburst Young Gun, Muller on the YG, Spooner on the portrait, Jenner on the portrait, Lexi Adija on the Blue Daz, Savannah Harmon on the Daz, Hannah Miller on the Blue Daz, Gracie Zumwinkle on the YG, Sophie Jacques on the YG, Kendall Coyne on the Blue Daz, and Nicole Hensley out of 299. So, Zero Pucks, welcome in. Colin, welcome in. Tyree, Sustain, Uthran, welcome in. MVP in 1990 score. There you go. No Driveside autos. Sold one 2 weeks ago. It was the only one I had. Ish, what's happening, buddy? Driveside autos are hard to come by. I'm looking for Page. Oh man, Al, that I don't have. So if you remember Tyler Kraft, Tyler KR used to do a single show every month. Every Y Joe I've had, because he lives literally 20 minutes from us. I've sold him every Y Joe I have. That kid's stock is going to go way high. So is Stankoven right now. Oh, I always have love for you, Al. Come on, don't be playing that game. Giving me that whole sorry, sad stuff. We don't do that on Mondays, Al. There's no crying in hockey. There's no crying in hockey here. Rock, welcome in, buddy. Happy Monday. Happy Monday. Hopefully everybody had a great weekend. Cooley Young Guns. No Cooley. You got Matty Nyes, don't have Cooley. I do when I've been looking for Page buckets. See, this sums up my weekend right here. That was what not Matty Nyes, but that's my weekend right there. You know how we go. Family first. Matty Nyes. Yeah, she just informed me, Al, that she no longer has space on the wall for any more rings, so I need to get her another. Yeah, Gav says it's going to be close to gem out, but he says it might be a 9 as he was looking at it. So I mean, that's coming from Gav himself. He's also, as we're going to start offering a service, not only doing PSA. To be honest, I haven't even priced it. I was going to send it in on my own, but
closed like an open net. And you might be desperate to break through, and you might be cursing droughts. And you might be feeling time running out, and you might be dreaming of making history again. Whatever it is, there it is. And the Stanley Cup.
Last two sales were 43, 42, so I'd be at 40. Wicked, welcome in. Double C, welcome in.
Welcome to the show. Buckle up. It's about to get rocking. The one with unimaginable power. Wow. All real stuff. And endless entertainment. Where young trailblazers bring big speed, big swag, and big personality. My God. Welcome to MLB's best. Dodgers, Mets, and NLCS rematch on Sunday Night Baseball. Sunday at 7 on ESPN.
Ocean, welcome in. Baz George, welcome in. Happy Monday, guys. Welcome into Coffee and Cards if you're new here. You got CJ and Gav.
Stars of Dallas. Coverage starts with points 7:30 Eastern, followed by the Oilmen and Stars 8 Eastern on ESPN.
Lightning geeky cards or any mega relics available. I've got a Lightning Mega, but it's Vazzy. That's out of 24. Connor geeky on the Lightning. Yes. Let me see if I got any left.
Mets, Yankees, you know what to be true. Who are you rooting for here? The Blue Jays? There's Juan Soto, former teammates now.
We call him the other geeky, right?
Here is Aaron Judge, running rule double to the right. We were kicking around in the new phrase for round rule. Yeah. How about Lamb? Hey, waking up, busting your butt. I'm just trying to hey, I'm earning a little extra pay. That's it.
No Connor geeky in stock right now. What other team would he have been on? George. I know I've seen. Everything's sorted by team. What other team would he appear on besides the Lightning? Cridey, welcome back in. Let me price out the mega patch because I don't know where it's at right now. It has 60 on it, but I just want to make sure it's got an older price tag on it.
Jason Dominguez scored against the 3-2 Yankees, and later, bases loaded in the 8th. Bellinger, grand slam, 9th of his career. First with the Yankees. The 9 grand slams tied with Aaron Judge for the most of baseball since their rookie seasons in 2017. 6 RBI in a 3-for-3 day. Yankees with 8. All right, future Yankee Paul Skeens. Calling his lab opposite. Nick Abel making his first career start through his rotation and touch the
It's got 60 as a price tag. I'd be at 55. And then let's look at draft day SP 2425 signed banner. He might be in Arizona. Bob, welcome in. Frisco, welcome in. I'm at 55, George. Let me look and see if we got anything in the Arizona pile. Cleat Killer. That is my only mega that I own. The only one I have left. Looking for any more geeky for you before we run it. Let's see what we got. No geeky in the Arizona pile. Stateside, welcome in. Steelers, welcome in. All right, so no geeky. Do you want me to run this one for you then at 55? Where the hell did I put my pen? There we go. Coming up here in a minute. And running.
The Red Sox down 3-0. Now they're up 4-3. Grand slam. Deepest part of the park. His first grand slam.
Jacob, welcome in. Sweet, Stateside. I think I've got 12 packages showing up today, so it's going to be a good mail day. I'm assuming the Gav's going to be out of bed and he'll go right to the front door. That's what I know. George, good take on that. I got to make sure I take that off of my other site. Tundra, it's crazy that people don't use the marketplace enough, right? Because I even have a bunch on ours, and I actually have sold some PWHL stuff over the weekend.
They do. When he's a roller coaster at Cedar Point, it's just thrilled. What did you say about that? Middle fence? Wow. What does he just hit the middle fence? Second home run of the game. Reds win 3-1. All right. Orioles, Nationals, Bible Center, Orioles.
Any Vasilevsky off? You know what?
Jackson Holiday.
Where's that box?
Orioles lost the ball game. Henderson. Back last.
No, I think I. Let me look. I'm looking at my inventory list. Sorry. No, we sold it. We sold it. I do have some jumbos for. If we're not doing mega patches, I do have some jumbos. If you're looking at jumbo patches, let me pull those for you. Everything's kind of a little discombobulated today.
Game one Tuesday night on their home court. Engaged in the conference final. Minnesota lost the game on the U.S. Finals. Dallas last year as an underdog. Fantastic to see it. The Thunder turn around. They feel the Wolves tomorrow after taking a step against them. Meanwhile, Minnesota hasn't played in how much does Ant-Man and the T-Wolves?
All right, the only jumbos that I have left. I think I have some more. I just don't know where they were. Oh, here's another. Make sure I'm not missing any here. Because I did a lot more Black Diamond than I did Premier. Will DeFore on the jumbo. Cutter Gauthier on the jumbo. The Rocket Richard on the jumbo. And Mario Lemieux on the jumbo. Only 4 left of my jumbos. Well, Mario's at 65, 50 for the Rocket, 20 for Cutter Gauthier, and I think the DeFore is around 15. Speed Goat, what's going on, buddy? Cutter Gauthier. I did not. I'm sorry, Al. I missed it. I probably had my head down. Let me run this, and then I'll go back and pull it, or if you can post it again. Al, for you, we'll make that happen.
Right now at -155, game one starts at the Garden Wednesday night.
Pasta? I have a whole pasta stack if you want to see some pasta. The Islanders won 2. Here, I'm going to give it to you for a steal because you already bought a couple more. We're running for 10. Save yourself $5.
10-1, number 10, Ultimate Frisbee Association. DC Breeze and Boston Glory. It's thrown toward the United States.
I know how we work out. We're good. I'll set it aside for you. George, we appreciate you, buddy. That's your bulk discount for you. Thanks, George. Hey, welcome into Coffee and Cards, George. We try to take care of the people here. We appreciate that. I think everybody in this stream would say the same thing. We have a blast in here. Coffee and Cards is a lot of fun because you guys put a smile on my face every day. So we have a lot of fun in here. We try to do our best. I'm going to have to start buying some more inventory because you guys have kind of sucked up a lot of inventory for us. Well, there we go, man. We appreciate you, George. I just normally have something playing in the background, but I'm testing a new theory today. YouTube. We stream live on YouTube, and I've kind of got my YouTube warnings because I have too many things playing in the background that apparently are trademarked or copyrighted. So I'm like, yeah, it is what it is, I guess. Any wild? Yes, I do have some wild. As far as, are we looking for high end? Are we looking for lower stuff? Let's rip bip. What do you? Every whether it be Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, it's all 4x6 _ sports. If you're not following us on Instagram, I definitely would give us a look. We are doing a giveaway right now with Boston Breaks. One of our good friends, we're doing a givey during the NHL playoffs here for a hat trick special. That hat trick special is a givey that we'll grab at the end of the playoffs. It is a signed jersey, a puck, and an autographed 8x10. High end. I only have one real decent card right now, and it's for the Wild because I have a lot of Wild folks in here. It's a Brock Faber out of 25 Ultimate Purple. Mookie, welcome in. And you can always counter that price too. There's no comps on this card right now whatsoever. So I don't know how many of them are out there. Devils. We'll do Devs and then I'll look through the Flyers. Dougie Hamilton on the canvas. Timo Meyer out of $6.99. Tice Thompson out of $9.99. Nico Herscher on the True Leaders card. Holtz on the Limited Future Watch. Tice Thompson again, Tier 1 Spectrum Bounty. Mercer on the Tier 2 Bounty. Maltsev out of 49 on the Pink Cred Ticket Access. Mackenzie Blackwood on the Daz. Graham Clark on the YG. Corey Schneider on the Old Portrait. Nico Dawes, top rookie. Vanacek on the UD Canvas. And Santini on the YG.
President J.D. Vance, the Ohio band, fumbled Ohio State's national title trophy during their visit to the White House last month. Vance later said, I didn't want anyone at the Ohio State getting focused on his hiding. His brother's in Vance refrigerator. Yeah. What do you do? Refrigerator. Tony about Real Madrid, one Copeland. Sergio Ramos dropped the trophy from the over. Yep. Yeah,
let me pull it back out. Sorry. I'm going to grab a flyer stack here.
National, but is it made of glass? Is that Coach Shire too? Larry Shire in the background? Okay, yeah, it sure was. All right. Insure the trophies. It allows us to hold it off on parts of the next one. Okay. Well, James, that's what you're going to do, actually. A lot nervous. Thank you. Wyndham Clark had a bit of an.
It's the True Leaders on the blue.
But here's what Clark unhappy with his drive. That's what he knew. Oh no. Yeah. And what's he looking at? Well, because the follow
$2.
That's what I thought. Yeah. It looked quick, and you know what? It was straight. It wasn't far enough. Oh. He blows the clock. Oh. Hold on. Wait for that. You see what damage he's brought? You don't want to hit that Rolex because that is like $10,000 per kid. Well, the size of the that's what the club breaks through. Now, I think here, I swung the club so hard that I've snapped the chip clubs. Yeah, obviously. Huge club, big gun.
Let me know on that, Dan. No rush, no pressure, of course. You know that. Flyers, we'll work through all the flyer stack here, too. Maxwell Willman. Standine on the YG, on the Premier's Lixell, Ratcliffe on the Green Ice. J-Bang, welcome in. Ronnie Attard, level 1. UD Canvas, YG, Elliot Denoye, Ratcliffe on the YG. Maxwell Willman on the Marquee Rookie, and that is on the Violet Pixels. Ronnie Attard, Cam Atkinson. Let's see here. We're looking for Luchenko. I have a massive B-Cells for Life. Philly, welcome in. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. Stolars on the YG. Urson, Cam York, Carter Hart, Couturier, Claude Giroux on the Diamond Duel, Lashinsky out of 199, Kolosov on the YG, Shushko, Sandine, let's see here, Couturier, Sandstrom, Wade Allison, Ratcliffe, Lindros on the Generations, Polish Pro Sanheim, Sandine, Lashinsky, Attard, York, that guy, Sandine, Thin Sliced, welcome in. Happy Monday. Man, so Hayden Hodgson on the Future Watch Gold. Ratcliffe, Provorov, Terwinski, Allison, Attard, Kevin Hayes, Allison, Ratcliffe, Couturier, that guy, Hogberg, Noah Cates, Bobby Brink on the marquee, Atkinson, Voracek on the portrait, Jackson Cates, YG, York, Zamula, Noah Cates, Provorov on the violet, Sandine, Attard, Atkinson, Allison, and Lashinsky on the rookie arrival. Frodo, welcome back in. G-Man, welcome in. And also the Wade Allison rookie auto as well. I apologize. No Lushenko. Party time, welcome in. Absolutely, Bip. You got me. We're all good. We are all good. All right, George, you're looking for Yotes patches, right? Yotes patches. I don't know if we have any patches in this stack. Let's see here. Miles Kellerman, Clayton Keller, Jack McBain, Ultimate Intro, Bunting. No patches, but I do have. But I got two good autos. I got Henrik Samuelsson and Kesserling. Fisher rookie relic. Give me 1 second before you run.
The team that have the ability to grow between April 14th and June, right? They have an edge on other teams, and I take definitely things off from this Oklahoma City Thunder team. They were tested, they were on the road. I thought they did a good job. But this is the team Marcus Wallace, right? They're the team they beat right now. Vegas is telling us they are definitively the team to beat for the championship. Do they look that right here?
At $2, George. $2. All right. Let me run it for you. Appreciate you, George. Lex, welcome in. Happy Monday. Shot you a follow too, George. Thank you again, George. Happy Monday. Appreciate you stopping into Coffee and Cards. Glad you found us. Nothing new in the Rangers category, except for a Shesterkin auto that I got in out of 49. Hockey Bear, welcome back. Colin, welcome in. Thanks, George. Appreciate the share, buddy. And oddly enough, one of the Rangers cards that just hasn't moved, just crazy to me, the Rempe Double Diamond Relic. I think he's gonna make it eventually. Blues, patches, or autos? I do have a couple autos, I do believe. Let me just double check. When the Rangers trade him. Dry, welcome back in. Well, I still forgot I got the Cooley out of 65 on the gold. I forgot about that one hanging in there. That one was just hiding in a bucket. Hasn't been inventoried. I don't think the Robert Thomas is an auto. Let me go. Not going to happen. There's too much money there. It's going to cost somebody a lot of money to get him out of there. I could have sworn I just saw one. Where did it go? Yeah, the only auto I have right now. Morning, Big. What's happening, buddy? Human Gang on the Black Lustrous out of 299. Sloppy D, welcome in. Happy Monday. That's the only one I have for $15. Yeah, no worries, Colin. No worries at all. So who's up for a restricted free agent this year on the Panthers? Selfishly, I wouldn't mind seeing Marshy win something before he retires, but Mackey, that's the only one. Oh, yeah, Bennett. Bennett would have some good street value.
And for the first time in a quarter of a century, the Knicks are one of them. The New York Knicks are in the Eastern Conference Finals.
I'd just be happy for Marshy, period. Being a Bruins guy, obviously it sucked to see him go, but see him win, I would be all right with. Al, I was going through. I forgot to send this in, Al. I'm scared after your whole deal. Ekblad too. They'll make sure Ekblad stays. There's no way in hell they let him leave. Who would be delivering the dirty hits? Yeah, exactly. That's 100% why, Bear. Caitlin, welcome in. Yeah, there's Al right there. Al knows exactly why I haven't sent this thing in, because I'm scared. I'm scared to see what comes back. I could try to sell it as is with the UPC and somebody else could send it in. I don't know. Let you get what? That Bedsy? I thought about it. I 100% thought about it. Because it's missing the white stone up in the top corner. But the card isn't sweet. I mean, the sad part is the card it's in decent shape for a thick card. Yeah, it was, and it came early too, Cap. You'll fix it, make it better. I thought about just buying a cheap. Yeah, buying one on the cheap. How much on both? Let me check where we're at current price wise on the one. That's the only one I'm thinking about.
So that may be what we're talking about here, is that they looked at this and said, instead of doing what it would take to defeat this opponent, we're just going to do what we do and assume that what we do is so good, no one can beat us when we do it right. That is, I think, what he means. I'm not putting words in Brian Scalabri's mouth, but I feel like that's what he said. There was sort of an institutional arrogance about the team that said, if we do what we do, nobody can beat us. That's the word we've been using. Arrogance is their style of play. So, okay. All right, so yes, it felt arrogant, but I also offer, if it wasn't three, if their bread and butter was the ball and the out in transition, or their bread and butter was the mid range, and then was off, wouldn't it feel kind of?
So I'm at 60. It's 65 and 50. I could take $5 off. Actually, I'll go 105 for both. How about that? Let me know, George. Last exact sale on that one would be 60, and the Rocket's still running solid at 50. So go 105. I always forget I have this thing hiding back there too. The bookended Taylor Hall. Yeah, no worries, George. We'll be back on, if not tomorrow, Wednesday morning. Incredibly thick, obnoxiously thick card. Conflino, PJ, welcome in. Big Hits McGee, welcome in. JR Cards, welcome in. Sounds like the guy mowing the lawn outside, like just in one spot, just burning the shit out of one part of the grass. Make somebody one hell of a deal on this thing too if they're interested. It's Zegras book out of the cup, player plaque. Doc, welcome in. Happy Monday to you, Doc. Let me see what I got it listed for right now. We had it. It was at 185, but I think I'd take 140. Wow. Yeah, last two. Yeah, I get you on that one, Doc. Last two sales were 140 and 390.
With Chase, you can get a debit card for your kids' independence
Yeah.
and parental notifications, so you can keep an eye on how they're using it. Still on budget.
It's out of 35.
Parents, freedom for kids.
So I would take 140 for it. Sticker auto, player plaque, out of the cup.
You good?
It's cool. It definitely is cool. Out of 35.
Works 24/7.
Gemmin Breaks, welcome in. David Kahn, welcome in. Just takes up a ton of space on my desk with all the other cards because just it's a weird case. Hey, I love giving you decisions to make today.
Come on, Charlie, use your new tools. Let's go. I said go.
How about we go 170 for the player plaque and the I got the Bedsy slab. Gav didn't sell it this weekend. He had it in the case.
It matters where you stay.
140 on the Zegras, David.
Hilton, where you stay.
No, we still have the slab, and I just sent one away, or sending one away this week with our May shipments going to PSA. So I have another one that'll be coming back. Hopefully, it'll gem out.
Macaroni back at Papa John's for more pepperoni than over half a pound of cheese.
So many orders, big step up.
I am here to work, people.
Did you really?
He's everywhere. We're making
Yeah, David. I don't know if you're in here, but the last two sales on the Zegris are 140 and 390. So just a small gap in price.
And what she puts a better of ordinary brands fall apart.
get more done with one. Bounce. Look at bigger up. Wait, there's a peanut inside me? Nice. M&M's. It's more fun together.
Just a small minor gap stateside.
Road trip.
I'm like, when you look at that, I'm like, what the hell? I mean, that how does that happen?
And 12.5 for up to 75.
And they're both March sales. They're 8 days apart from each other.
Unlock the tech and the value. With the 2025 Equinox EV, America's most affordable over 315-mile range EV. And Chevrolet, together let's
Yeah, it easily could be, and I think especially with has another big year coming back from being hurt.
New Mirafast works naturally with your body in as little as 30 minutes.
I mean, it's a cool card.
Acts faster, works gently.
Big United Football League. 2 weeks left of UFL regular season. It's time to turn it up a notch. Let's go in all the access. Inside the huddle, on the sidelines, we're seeing what you're seeing.
Yeah, me too. Me too, Al.
Football League doubleheader. Saturday, Renegade Showboats at noon and Panther Stallions at 3 on ABC. We're back on Get Up, and it is a sneaking huge.
I do have a wing stack, but it's not impressive. It's kind of sad. It's kind of sad, Biz.
To break down all that's going to be happening. Let's start with this, Rod. What's up with the
I got you, stateside. I got you. Otherwise, Al, I would do the Zegris and the Nyes for one. What did we say? 140 on the Zegris. I'd go 30 on the Nyes if you did them both, so it'd be 170 total. No, you guys take all my good ones, Viz. If you want to go through a sad stack, here we'll go through it, Viz. A sad stack. Bergen out of 399. Casper speed of the game. Larkin 399 on the Creds teal. Chase Pearson out of 799. Valeno on the star of the night. Lucas Raymond on the rookie. Lindstrom on the French Pro set. Premier Bertuzzi out of 299. Franzen out of 100. No, you're good, Beans. You know that, buddy. Larkin on the Blue Daz. DeBrinket. Valeno Future Watch Bounty. Valeno out of 499 Ice Premier. Bertuzzi on the Gen. Future Watch Valeno. Mantha on the canvas. And Bobby Fabry on the canvas. Let's see. Otherwise, let's see here. What else do we pick up here? Vanacek, Future Watch Auto. Ekblad on the Supreme Gloves. A lot of SP Game Used. Barkov, Banner Year Auto. Huberto, Young Gun. Ekblad out of 15 Supreme Gloves. And then you got Huberto, Barkov, Howden on that one. Huberto, Future Watch Auto. Huberto out of National Treasures on the patch auto. Hunter, welcome in. Ryan, welcome in. I know somebody had asked for pasta too, and I missed that opportunity. That was on me. Got distracted. Hayes, welcome in. Happy Monday to you.
past, a division winner wouldn't automatically get a top 4 seed on a home game. Division winners will all qualify for the playoffs, but then they would seed it according to record. And that would be
Yeah, I could have really tempted George on that one, huh? I forgot about that.
that were both
Laundry tagged.
the Vikings went on the road, right? They're 14-3. Correct. And they had to play on the road at the Rams 10-7. This would not be the case under the new proposal, as you see here. If the exact standings from last year had happened again under the new proposal, you see on the right the way it would have been seeded. Rams at Eagles, first round, Buccaneers at Vikings, Packers at command. I am 100% in favor of this idea. I've said it before. Anything that makes the regular season more important.
Happy Monday, guys, for those you just hopping in. We appreciate you coming in.
Because they love the idea that winning your division gets you a home playoff game. Right. But there's concern. Last year's Week 18 was non-competitive in a lot of, there were maybe 1 or 2 games that mattered. And if they expanded to 18-game regular season, that problem can only get worse. The idea would be maybe to incentivize teams who would rest their starters in the final week of the season to not do that.
The Rams are a good example of that. They didn't have to play the last week of the season because it was the difference between getting the 3 or the 4, and they didn't think that was a big deal.
Actual prints, man. They get stuff out the door so fast. It's awesome. Got new one-touch toppers. And then I just ordered some other ones with our logo on it.
Incentivize winning. This would incentivize winning right to the end of the season. I love it. Do you?
But I don't love this particular solution because we can't act as if there isn't a cost. Right now, the intensity of the rivalries in the division, and the fact that winning the division means something, it matters, and it makes the games more fun. And you see that different divisions in football develop different styles of play in order to fit each other, which then makes it even more exciting.
I have 2 Phil Espositos. We have 2 of them out. One of them's hidden behind. Got Esposito on the signature seating, on card auto out of 5, and then we have the legendary shields with the stick on ultimate. 2 sick cards. Jazzy, welcome in. Hayes, welcome in. Batter, welcome back. No, absolutely. Absolutely, Doc. Yeah, those are both cool cards. Both cool cards.
The Jets have been since 2003. The Raiders have been since 2003. Just a few years back, the Lions had that Sunday night home playoff game. Mike Tirico was on the call. It was like, this is for the generations of fans who have not seen a home playoff game. I think the owners.
What a weekend it was. And here we are cruising along. Then Gav's got a tournament this weekend, so I get to watch some hockey. Not that I dislike the softball world, but hockey, I won't be baking. It was stupid hot all weekend. And when I say stupid hot, I mean it was dumb down here how hot it was. It was hot in the shade.
That would change it. You would then be barring against the really mediocre team in the really bad division.
And I think that's part of this. That would be
Scott Wedgwood cards, man. No, I don't. God, they all sold in that vintage show I did. I know I don't have anything left.
The tiebreaker would go to the division winner. So like last year,
Squeak, welcome back. Baby Minion, happy Monday.
Even if the Vikings had beaten them in the regular season, you'd still have ways to incentivize winning the division.
Do you really have a frost advisory tomorrow? You're pulling my leg stateside. There's no way.
One thing, it's that we think it's a good idea communally, and I'm wrong. Okay, fair enough. As we continue, we headed towards a breakup in Boston this offseason. Is the Celtic dynasty over?
Holy shit. Yeah, and they're talking about how we have July heat right now. It's ridiculous how hot it is down here.
Already made history. Did she lead the Fever to a title in just her second year? Monica and Shade with answers to those and other questions. As we get up with you on this Monday on ESPN.
We're entering the rainy season now, so as we get into the rainy season is when this is going to be. I just pray that we don't have another bad hurricane season. Yeah, that makes sense. How it's gonna be more cold up there. Their faces, Al. Their faces said it all when they were sitting on the bench.
La vida loca.
Oh, do you mean the Dolce Vita? What's your idea?
Enjoy the intense flavor of Lavazza Dolce Vita.
That's it.
Is this Las Vegas?
That's
Confused.
good.
The Spanish one. Nice.
Graham, welcome in. Sydney, welcome in.
Also works.
Yeah, it was crazy to watch, and it's the last time those four will be on the same bench together. I think Marner's going to be wearing black and gold next year with a big B on his chest. I'm gonna call that one. I think that's where he ends up. I'd rather have Audimat, but he's not leaving. You think? I don't know, man. That would be a big shift. He just needs a better crew around him. I don't know why that crew didn't work. He did just resign.
Nobody knows.
Hey, how did you do that?
Honey.
Well, Stolars was in trouble anyway. When you're going against your old team who you practiced with, who everybody knows every weakness you have, that's a hard one, man. That is a hard one.
5 immersive worlds.
It'd be interesting to see what they do.
One amazing new our universe never is.
You gotta see this.
Epic Universe, only at Universal Orlando Resort.
It's the Disneyland Resort 70th celebration, and it's not a celebration without you. All the sights and laughter and fun.
Craziness.
Everyone's excited.
That actually wouldn't be bad, Doc. I'd take that. You saw the Denver guy, right? They can't. How are you going to keep him? I mean, everybody says he's going to Toronto. That's the rumor. The rumor mill right now says he goes to Toronto, which that's crazy to me. I'd rather see him wear a kitty cat jersey. The smile on his face, he hasn't had it in a while. Oh, Bear.
Airwick's vibrant fragrances to 2 times more essential oil. The advanced plug-in with the boost button.
Looking for a way to bend the rules.
For up to 60 days. Airwick, always fragrant.
A rat above the border. I just think it would be crazy because it's one of the biggest rivals the Bruins have, right? And you put him in that jersey. It'd be crazy. Benzo, welcome in. And you were just knocking Tom Brady. Are you kidding me? Huh. Weird. Weird, Bear. It's a pot calling the kettle black. They would love him up there. He's a grinder, right? I mean, it's hard not to love him. That's the hard part. Damn, Bear. Look at you just go. Yeah, the Leafs are going to have to make some changes. It'll be interesting. Morning, Gav. And Viz is just sucking it all in right now.
I'm not sure why they haven't announced this award yet. We'll do some looking into it.
I don't know what to do with him, Cap. He's just on a tear today, hating on Tom Brady. And it all started because I showed him my Tom Brady Expos card. I saw it, had to have it. It's just silly. I did with the rankings.
I don't know who's sleeping on this team. We learned last year shouldn't be sleeping on this team. Well, they have the longest odds to win the championship. They were a 5 seed. There may be a
They're not awake yet.
Where's that plaque? Where's that from, Wild fan?
Finally, here we go, McNutt. If I said the Celtics title window was one and done, is that McNutt?
Listen, I'm gonna go with this one being McNutt. Okay, I think the window currently is undergoing major renovation, but this is
I feel like I've seen that somewhere. I just don't know where I've seen it.
going to get healthy. The nature of where we are in the NBA is dynasty hard to come by. Like we're looking at our 7 different champion in as many years.
He's not going to Montreal. That's not happening.
I just don't think that you're going to see. Obviously, they didn't win this year. These back-to-backs are probably the area.
Well, there is also the.
Oh, yeah, that's what I thought it was. I'm like, I know I've seen that list. It's crazy, isn't it?
This is an injury that is going to cost him most, if not all, of next season. And Wendy, if he was here, would start running through all the litany of contractual realities facing this team and new ownership and everything.
I can give it to you. They're facing, well, keep it simple. They're facing a potential of a half a billion.
I always love looking at that list, though, because there's people you forget about that are on that list.
That much money out, and you're not paying players with that. It's half.
I had no idea that Celebrini went there.
$7 million in just payroll. They can't sustain that. That is not sustainable. So this will be where Jaylen Brown. This is now 2 iterations of the team around them. The team that went to the finals.
I'll have to watch that video.
That team will look different than this team that won a championship. They're going to have to now, with these 2 guys in the centerpiece, build again around them. So the window with these 2 guys is not full because they're in their prime. But the window of this iteration of the Celtics certainly has to be, just financially, it tells you they.
Jackson Blake was in there. I didn't remember him being there. Mackey. I didn't know Sammy went there.
There seems to be some uncertainty surrounding that as well. I won't get over my skis on that because I don't know that we know all the details. One way or another, there's a great deal of uncertainty going forward in Boston.
Looking at the Shattuck St. Mary's draft list. Jackson Blake, Sachin, Whitelaw, Celebrini.
There is no asterisk in sports. Part of winning a championship is staying healthy, right? The asterisk, that's just part of this thing. It is a marathon.
Let him be free. Viz, where would I find his card? That I don't know, to be honest. What team?
The last time we will see this group of Celtics together.
Oh, for sure. Now, I think.
George, welcome back. Oh, yeah, I am. I mean, the list is huge. You can sit and read this thing forever. And this is all just from 19, yeah. Taves, Okposo, McBain, Clark, Stepan, Carl, Howla, Mullen. Hey, George, I saw you come back in here. I forgot to show you probably the biggest card we have in our collection. I don't know if... Yeah, Crosby was there. Parisi was there. Cooley on the PSA 8 laundry tag out of 5. That's the biggest patch card we own. $400 on that one. That thing is just absolutely disgusting. The Brodeur family went there. I forgot Nate McKinnon went there. Yeah, it is nasty. It is nasty. Clayton Keller. Morning.
He asked how much.
Lacombe.
He asked how much.
I already told him. Greenway, yeah. Matt, welcome in. It did go. It did not even last 10 minutes. Viz, right? Yeah.
Good pickup, brother.
It was a great pickup. Viz, he just came and looked at the table next to him. Hey, tell Gav thanks. Viz says thanks.
I knew somebody would want that in the show.
Yeah. He says you're welcome, Viz.
We were stuck on that Ryan Miller for so long. I figured I'd just trade it for a card to actually sell.
Toronto and Ashes this morning. I don't know. Did they burn the city down last night?
Whatever you're drinking, it's Coke.
Because I pay for them. That's why. That's why I had the mini Coke, Gav, because I pay for them. Dallas, welcome in. Hockey cards, welcome in. Biggie, welcome in. God, did you hear that? The balls on that kid. How come I'm drinking a mini Coke?
Did you drink that this morning?
Yes, I drank it. Yes, I drank it this morning. I did have coffee this morning. I just felt the need to have a Coke. Man, now why am I explaining myself to a 16-year-old kid? I feel like I did something wrong. Pubes glued to his chin. Dallas, how was your weekend? The mail get dropped off already? The mail did get dropped off already.
Over 6.
Yep, that's from stateside
Shall we open?
for the Dried Senga show.
Shall we open?
Yeah, gently open it.
Well, I think I like it.
There we go, Dallas. They lost, yes. BJ's cards, welcome in. The jersey is here. Oh, be careful. Make me nervous when you're swinging a. Who wins the cup? Who wins the cup now?
He dropped it. The cup broke.
The cup broke. Oh my God, he did drop it. Oops.
Boy, he held it up too far back, so it just tipped.
Oh, the top fell off. Journalism won the Preakness, but the guy that won the Kentucky Derby, he wasn't even running. But I was told that he wasn't even planning on going for the Triple Crown. Panthers in 6. I wouldn't see that would be too crazy. Just keep in mind, guys. Hey, we are doing a cancer fundraising show. Yeah, you can open because we're gonna have to show it when we sell it. We are doing a cancer show on June 21st. Trying to get it up here. My phone would cooperate.
Who's it going to be? Is it going to be K-State?
June 21st. Stick it to Cancer Stream. Taking donations now, guys. If you have anything that you'd like to donate that we can run in the show, everything is going to the Children's Neuroblastoma Cancer Foundation. On behalf of one of our own who watches this show religiously, probably watching right now, we love her to death. We wish her the best of days, best of the week. Makes me smile when I know that she's watching us.
That better not be who I think it is. That better not be who I think it is.
I am a winner chicken dinner. Welcome in. No Tampa relics.
It is. It's who I think it is. What am I allowed to say?
Oilers win? I don't know. I don't think that happens.
What am I allowed to say?
He knows who it is. No Vegas. No Vegas relics. They do have choking issues. I mean, Dallas is going to ride on the fate of Ottinger. If Otter plays solid and he shuts everybody down, doesn't matter who they're playing.
I had Dallas and the Canes in my heart.
George, I'll put something together. Let me see what I can do to find some relics for you. Have them ready for Wednesday stream. I love that the Hit Parade jerseys coming out. You know, the bag that you can carry around. Absolutely, George. I got you, buddy.
It's like blown up because there's still air on the inside. They're not going to go. It's like shut.
Just fell on the puck and still playing. The alternate universe. Gotta love it, Doc. Love it. Well, that's what happens. 100% Bear. That's most goalies. What is it?
Slab is in there.
That is a nice package. What is it? No, not that. What is that called? No City Decision? That's custom packaging. That's nice. Gav just had a slab delivered. Came in a custom cardboard. That is pretty damn. That's pretty slick. That'll keep everything safe. No City Decision. Thumbs up. 4x6 approved right there. Josh, welcome in. Drew, welcome in. You work today? Yes. You work today. And Addie works today.
What else have you sold? Is this all the same guy? So you have 5 cents.
Hmm?
That's all the same guys.
Mm-hmm. Gonna go for a couple more minutes, guys, then I'm gonna hang out with Gav for a little bit. eBay, order yourself some. They sell it. Is that where they get them from, Wild Fan? You know what? I have eBay pulled up over here. Fleabay. Sorry.
We continue, as I mentioned, it's a sleepy big week in the NFL. Which quarterback in the NFC East has the most at stake this season? We all have our picks, including me. Mine might surprise you. You'll hear it next. It's Gap on ESPN.
What do you call it? Slab protector, probably.
Crispy strips, long, tender, juicy chicken made for dinner. All right, double dipping. Why stop there? Here are the crispy strips now at the top. It's lucky enough to find itself so crisp, refreshing, fresh Sakis. Congratulations, so.
Smells like slab potatoes.
I'll have to look for them later. I like that. That's pretty serious. Protection. Gotta dig it. Yeah. Isn't it crazy? I agree with you, Viz. Just in a freaking envelope from Upper Deck. Wouldn't it be awesome? You get one, it's all damaged. You got to send it back to him and go, hey, it's on you.
It's time we listen to science. One A Day is formulated with key nutrients to support whole body health. One A Day, science that matters. Welcome to Visible.
J Cut, welcome in.
It's one event powered with unlimited data from Verizon 5G network for just $25 a month. You have no information.
Daddy Warbucks, welcome in. Happy Monday to you. Happy Monday. Welcome into Coffee and Cards. Going to go for a couple more minutes here, guys. And then we will be back on Wednesday morning. Potentially tomorrow. We'll see. Got to do more inventory, and I got to make sure everything is up to date. And we are on 2 other sites selling. So want to make sure. Yeah, I can run it for you.
Make it a cocktail.
I got you, Al.
Bartender created cocktails.
Running for you, Al.
Grab an ice cold Coca-Cola and enjoy summer.
And I got to start buying in. No, you're good. You're fine. Worst case scenario, you'd have to rerun it. Oh boy.
Get 0.9% APR on these Buick models. Plus, current eligible non-GM owners get up to 3% off on 4GX.
Matty Nyes YG. 40, but we sold it to him for 35. It's Al. It's Al. Cameron Cam, welcome in. Right now, Wild Fan, just this. but we sell here on another competitive selling site where you find our listings under the same username. And then Gav's been doing a lot of shows that have been fairly lucrative lately. So yeah, doing the card show thing. Will Cooley, welcome back in.
Injection related reactions. Tell your doctor if you have an infection, fever, recent or planned vaccinations.
So yeah, never thought it would turn into this, Wild Fan. We're the end goal is to have a brick and mortar. We're really close. And anybody have any interest in the Muhammad Ali slab at PSA 9?
Old PSA slab.
Yeah, it is an old PSA slab. No barcode on it. Gav picked that up this weekend in a lot that he bought from a guy.
With this in it.
Yeah, I showed it already.
Trevor Jefferson.
The JJ Uptown, I did show that. I went through your stack early on with those folks. We had almost 30 people in here at that point. Kicking the morning off with us. Yep, there's a JJ in here.
Like Jefferson, not McCarthy.
Yeah, not McCarthy. Justin Jefferson, Uptown. Fulmination. Welcome in. Austin, welcome in. How much on the Uptown?
230.
Two-
OBO. 230 OBO.
230 your best offer.
Raw, they go for 180. So
Now, raw one is 180. I don't know, you probably hear him. It's a sick card.
but I can send an offer.
The Women's College World Series in the regionals on
No graded yet. I mean, there's PSA 9s that do 250. So
Sunday, advancing to the Super Regionals for the
I think SGC 95 is a little bit same with the PSA.
Nah, no worries, Wild Fan. You're good, buddy.
20 years ago, Liberty will now play on
Got a lot of listing to do today. A lot of inventory to run.
I'll do this.
It's easier on the computer.
Yeah, I'll do this right. Around. See?
Volt Vector, welcome in.
Purple. I love
That is cool.
For his career, the others coming
Gav's in his collecting mode right now for his PC case. Little Pritch.
back to the NFL, which we said.
Those are nice. Both cool.
With the owners' meetings and everything else, there's more stuff to get through here. Let's put back to the picture. How many fought for it? If I said the 49ers.
I have a whole stack of stuff we can go through. Give me 1 second. I also have. It's not up on the screen. Dave, we took back to the fleet. How'd it go? Sitting on the desk somewhere. It's got to be.
Probably sold it.
Who? No, it didn't. Listed too many places. There it is. So underneath the stack over here. We are in Florida, Wild Fan. Used to live in Minnesota. Then we bailed out and went to Florida about 4 years ago to land Q-tips. All right, here we go. Energetic Explosions, C-Force. I've got the color flow. I also do have the full color flow for sale out of Allure. Got the full rainbow. Yeah, you can kind of see the color flow. It is in a case in the back here. Sweet selections on the red. Grading is weird. Beauty Portraits, Bedsy. Connor Bedard, highly anticipated. Bedsy on the rookie moments. Bedsy on the Blue Daz. Beauty Portrait, Bedsy. Speed of the game. UD3.
So am I right for doing it lower than a PSA 9 or should it be higher than a PSA 9?
Did you hear that, Wyo? Draft Day, Bedsy. Premium Prospects, Bedsy. Metal Base. Black Rainbow. Bedsy Carlson on the Young Gun checklist.
Cheap. They're very cheap. I like the way they look, but they're cheap.
Marquee rookie, debut ticket access out of 149 on the blue, and Connor Bedard PSA 9.
Huge money for an NFL head coach. The most we've ever seen from a first-year NFL head coach. They have a
Smoke, what's happening, buddy?
Wyo, sure.
Got a legend in here. Hey, wow, did you hear Gav's question? Maybe, maybe not. Wyo Bones, you still in here? I don't know if he's. I think he might have left.
Yeah.
Formulating response. Gotcha. Well, let's do. I think I'm.
Okay, we can get 200 for us. I bought blue for 200.
Completed color flow in the case. They all lock together. We're at 550 on the color flow
OPL.
or best offer. Gone as high as 900. Prices are all over the board on this thing, but 550 or best offer. Yeah, Al, I'm gonna try to. I might do one this week. It all depends. My schedule's really jacked up this week, so trying to fit life in with everything. 550 USD volt.
We kind of all went our separate ways on all of this, and so Traeger, I'll start with you. Which quarterback do you
Put those in the bedsy pile, please. The bed dead.
Where is
Edmonton Rooster.
Where is the bed spot?
Life is just crazy right now with everything. SGC is definitely the harder grade, but given PSA controls the market, I would say PSA 8 is comparable to an SGC 9.5 price wise.
Okay. So I think we can still get 200 for it.
So
Either way, I got both of these for $200. So.
oh, yeah, agreed. Still a good. Ben Dog, welcome in. Gonna go for 2 more minutes. Any Leafs? I did see a Leafs. I have just a Leafs. Pull a couple that I have right here on the desk.
If Jaden Daniels comes out there and they're making a massive step back, truthfully, I don't see anyone else in the NFL who's got more on their shoulders than him to be interesting.
So I like where you're going. I see you do this differently, but I understand what you mean by that. You and me both went with that, but we met up. Yeah, look, I think
Just a couple quick samples on these things. What do we got on the Leaf stuff? Hey, sounds good, Al. We'll see you on it. We'll see you on the next run. We got Mitch Marner out of 99 on the Premier Attractions. I've got Fraser Minton on the Ultimate Emblems. Got Minton out of Auto Ultimate Rookie out of 299. Well, I thought I had a Raffi too. Hiding somewhere. Let me see if I got any Leafs in this pack here. Got a Premier Padman, Felix Potvin. Cool card.
what happened when in the second year?
And that, for the most part, that's our higher end stuff. I do have a lot of Austin Matthews and things like that. Should run a clearance sale on the Leafs right now. Rudy's Whack, welcome in, buddy. Hopefully you had a good weekend. Card Mac Dennis, welcome in. Happy Monday, guys. Happy Monday. We're gonna go for 2 more minutes here, and then we're gonna hand off the baton to somebody else and let them carry the day any night. She slipped over it. I don't. I had 2 patch rookies, and I don't have any more, Rudy. That was the only 2 that I had. She slept over at her boyfriend's house last night. After she gave me the sappy story that she doesn't see him. And I told her that I don't want that to be a habit because that's.
Thinking. When we get to
That was on the ride home.
Great question.
Sounds good, Rudy. Appreciate you guys. All right, let's see who else is on right now. We'll hand the baton off.
Whatnot? You sold this on?
Baby. Let's take
Hmm?
Sold us on whatnot?
Yeah, came from our shop.
and shades ranges and tools like
All right, we're gonna go visit Dad's. We're gonna go visit Dad's. All right, guys. Hey, as always, we love you guys. Peace out. We'll catch you on the next one.